Good morning, guys. Now, in previous class, we discussed in the chapter straight lines. The continuation of straight lines. Some of the topics uh, we balance here. Now, that is now. Yesterday classes we discussed about the slope. Okay. Now, when the one point is given, p of x1 y1 and the slope is m, the formula is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Now, when the point 1 is given, now if two points a of x1 y1 and b of x2 y2 and a of x1 y1 and b of x2 y2, then slope is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. For suppose example a of 3 comma 2 and b of 5 comma 6, suppose they are given like that. To finding the slope, substitute this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, form x2 minus x1, 6 minus 2 and 5 minus 3. 6 minus 2 is 4, 5 minus 3 is 2, 4 by 2 is 2. So we may get slope is m equal to 2. When the 2 points are given, we have to find a slope. Okay. Now, next one is intercepting form. Intercept form. Very important. Intercept form. What is an intercept form means? Suppose it is vertical line and it is a horizontal line. This is called y-axis and this is called x-axis. Now I am again taking one non-vertical line. It passing through x-axis and y-axis. I mean it intercepts at x-axis and also y-axis. So that is here. Now here a comma 0 and this is 0 comma b. This is nothing but a units and this is nothing but b units. Now if x intersect a, if x intersect a and y intersect b, the intercept form of a straight line x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. The intercept form of x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Now, after getting the intercept form, here one triangle is formed here. One triangle is formed here. Also, they are asking find the area of the triangle. To finding the area of triangle, is the formula delta equal to 1 by 2 into mod AB. 1 by 2 into mod AB. Delta equal to 1 by 2 into mod AB. Next, if the straight line will not asking intercept form, if they given ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, which is given in this formation. Now what is the area to finding the area of triangle? Is delta equal to c square by 2 into mod AB. When the given the totally straight line is delta equal to c square by 2 into mod AB. Suppose we may take one example. Suppose I am taking example to depending on this formula. Here any straight line 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. It can be converted as a intersecting form, that is x 2x by 6 and 3y by 6 is equal to 1. Simplifying this equation, x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. This means x intercept 3 and y intercept 2. Now the formula to finding the area of triangle is 1 by 2 into mod AB, that is 1 by 2 into 3 into 2. So 2 cancel, that is 3. The area of triangle is nothing but 3. Now I am taking here one straight line 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. To converting into intercept form, to divide both sides with 6. So we may get 2x by 6 and 3y by 6 is equal to 1. And in 2 tables 6 will be 3 times, so that is x by 3 plus y by 2 equal to 1. Clearly x intercept 3 and y intercept 2. Now we may get the formula area of triangle 1 by 2 into mod AB. So that is 1 by 2 into 3 into 2. 2 will cancel, we get area of triangle is 3. Similarly, without converting the intercept form, we have the formula c square by 2 into mod AB. So the given straight line is 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. That is 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0. Find the area of triangle. To finding the area of triangle, formula delta equal to c square by 2 into mod AB. Here c square is minus 6 whole square by 2 into mod AB. A is x coefficient, B is y coefficient. So we get 2 into 3. So 6 square is nothing but 36. 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Total 3. So again we may get area of triangle is 3. Again we get area of triangle is 3. Clear? Now taking those two formulas, you can utilize any one. You may get same answer. This concept is very important to the mains point of view and also MCET point of view. Next one is slope intersect form. Slope intercept form. Next one is slope intersect form. What is slope intersect form means? Here m is a slope. Here m is a slope. And y intersect c. And y intercept c. Then the straight line y equal to mx plus c. Then the straight line is y equal to mx plus c. Suppose we take one example. Now slope m equal to 2 and y intersect some point 5. The straight line is y equal to 2 into x plus 5 directly. 2x minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. 2x minus y plus 5 is equal to 0. And again the slope is m. The slope is m and x intercept a. X intercept a. Then the straight line is y equal to m into x minus a. This case is very important. It will be, we may utilize this case, very rare cases we may utilize. What is that? M is a slope and x intercept at a, and the straight line is y equal to m into x minus a. Okay. Now next the parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Next one is parallel lines and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines means, suppose L1 equal to a1x, either directly the equation of a straight line, is the equation of a straight line parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and passing through p of x1 y1 is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 is equal to 0. Very important. If the equation of straight line parallel to the ax plus by plus c equal to 0 passing through p of x1 y1 is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1. Or simply suppose we take the parallel ax plus by plus k is equal to 0. In represented of the replace c with k, that equation, and substitute here p of x1 y1 value, then finding the k value, again substitute in this equation, we may get the parallel equation of the given straight line. What I am telling is to substitute in this formula directly, or we don't know the formula. Now we may take as this straight line, replace c with k, take the straight line, and substitute the point what they are given in that line equation. We get the k value and substitute the k value, our result will be there. Now similarly, if the equation of a straight line perpendicular to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is b into x minus x1 and minus a into y minus y1 is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. So b into x minus x1 minus a into y minus y1 equal to 0. Okay. Now, or similarly, we may change the signs of a and b value. We can substitute the equation here, bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0, and substitute the point p of x1 y1 and getting the k value, substituting there, and again we get the perpendicular equation. Now depending on perpendicular straight lines and parallel straight line, we may take one example. Suppose 2x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0 is any one straight line. Now we know that slope is equal to, that is minus a by b. The slope is minus a by b. Here b is a this is here a is 2 and b is 3, that is minus 2 by 3. The slope of straight line is getting with m equal to minus a by b is minus 2 by 3. That is the slope of that straight line. If the perpendicular slope of these straight line, is m equal to minus 1 by m. So minus 1 by, this is minus 2 by 3, minus cancel, we get 3 by 2, the perpendicular slope of this straight line. Okay. Now next one is normal form. Next definition or next word topic, normal form. What is the normal form of the straight line? Is clearly x cos alpha y sin alpha is equal to p. Directly I am taking the, what is the normal form is nothing but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. Here p is a perpendicular distance. P is a perpendicular distance from origin O 0, 0 to straight line x plus by plus c is equal to 0. P is a perpendicular distance from origin O 0, 0 to x plus by plus c equal to 0. This form is called the normal form. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. where alpha is lies between 0 less than or equal to alpha less than or equal to pi. Alpha is less than. Okay. Now next one is coming to the, we may discuss, suppose here x plus y plus 1 equal to 0, which is any straight lines. They asked convert into normal form. Convert into normal form. They given one straight line and asking convert into normal form. So I am reducing this equation x plus y equal to -1 and dividing both sides with x by √2 and y by √2 is equal to -1 by √2. How you dividing 1 by √2 means here 1 into y and 1 into y. That is square root of a square plus b square equal to square root of 1 square plus 1 square is equal to √2. Now after getting minus x by √2 and minus y by √2 is equal to 1 by √2. Both sides multiplying with minus. After x into minus 1 by √2 and plus y into minus 1 by √2 is equal to 1 by √2, which is equal to p, and this is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Here cos alpha equal to -1 by √2 and sin alpha is equal to -1 by √2. Now clearly alpha equal to cos of 5 pi by 4 and also this is alpha equal to sin 5 pi by 4. Totally, so x cos 5 pi by 4 plus y sin pi by 4 is equal to 1 by √2. So when the straight line is converted into a normal form, the straight line is converted into normal form. Now depending on these concepts, lastly we have, that is here ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is any straight lines. It converts into, first one is slope intercept form, and next one intercept form, and next one is normal form. These straight lines can be converted into these three types. How it is converting these three types? Now given ax plus by plus c equal to 0, it can be by equal to minus ax minus c and y equal to minus a by b into x and minus c by b. So it is form mx plus c, slope of intersecting form. So directly we can write n equal to minus a by b. Here c is y intersecting form c, so c equal to minus c by b. First is done. The straight line is converted into slope intersector form, and next this straight line can be converted into intercept form, that is ax plus by is equal to minus c and ax by minus c and by minus c equal to 1, dividing both sides with minus c. So that is x by minus c by a and y by minus c by b is equal to 1, which is in the clearly form of intersecting form. Here x intercept minus c by a and y intercept minus c by b. So that is x intercept minus c by a and y intercept minus c by b. Okay. Next it can be converted as a normal form. To convert in the normal form, ax plus by is equal to minus c, dividing both sides with ax by square root of a square plus b square and by square root of a square plus b square and c by square root of a square plus b square. After getting, we may multiplying both sides with minus, so that is minus ax by square root of a square plus b square and minus by square root of a square plus b square and c by square root of a square plus b square. It can be converted as x into minus a by square root of a square plus b square plus y into minus b by square root of a square plus b square and c by square root of a square plus b square, which is a perpendicular distance and which is in the form of x cos alpha and y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, now here we conclude the total major words or topics of straight line basics, and next class we are going to discuss the exercise problem 3a straight line chapters.